Hey guys, so today we're going to be opening a new doll.
Come on to my sexy body. Let's reunite. And fuck your girl since she's a weirdo. And I'm way more tight. Come on to my sexy body. Let's reunite. And fuck your girl since she's a weirdo. And I'm way more tight.
I have another one coming as well. So, within this past year, I think I've ordered 3 total Monster High dolls. And like a bazillion Bratz dolls. So, this is my second of my 3rd Monster High purchase. One of them got turned into a YouTube short, so if you want to go watch that, you can watch that. It was just a basic Deuce doll. But this is a doll that I did not have, and I have been wanting, but I wanted to try and find her thrifting. Or like, you know, find her like with the few pieces I was missing. And it's not perfect, but like it's not my perfect dream way to find her, but I was like, they're gonna release the repros of this doll soon, so I'm like, I just need to get my hands on her because I know what's gonna happen, and it's gonna cause prices of this doll to just randomly go up. I just know it will. So if I am ahead of the course, I should be able to avoid the storm. So I'm just gonna get the rest of the tape off. It's in this plastic bags, whatever, and some tissue paper. And it is Basic Venus from Monster High. She's not in great condition, but she's not in terrible condition. Her flocking is still there. She has her necklace. She has the elastic that holds her necklace. She has all of her earrings, which would be really hard to get a hold of. Hair does not appear to be cut. It's just matted and needs like fixing, and no damage. Well, very little damage at least to her face. Like, I don't know what that is, but anyway, she's wearing a G3 outfit, and she has a Rochelle arm. So I do have a Basic Venus. I have stuff to give her. So I have her pants, her skirt, her shirt, her shoes, her leg vines, one of her arm vines, an arm, and I do have her purse. So I'm missing Julian, her vest, and her diary. So yeah, Basic Venus. Hey guys, so it's very late. It's actually fucking midnight. Yeah, I worked all day, and then I had to chat with people and all kinds of shit, you know, the usual. So today we're gonna be opening a Monster High doll. Yeah, we're opening another Monster High doll. Hopefully, because I'm struggling to open it. Like I literally don't even know where to open this. I guess here. There's so much packing tape, but I don't want to go get scissors. But yeah, another Monster High doll. This is incredibly rare for my channel. nowadays, because I've completely switched over my channel to like Bratz content, and not because that does better, but because that's just what I'm into. I'm not really into Monster High as much, but I do like, you know, a few things here and there. And I did find this for a pretty good price, at least when I was willing to pay. And I've been searching for this specific doll for a while now. Like, it's definitely been a hot minute of me searching for this particular doll. So when I found her, holy shit, this is so hard to get open without scissors. But I really don't feel like getting up to go get scissors. When I finally found this doll for like a normal price, like she was $30, which is like pretty fucking reasonable, especially like in the current Monster High market. I don't agree with the current Monster High market. I think it's stupid. The dolls are not even close to being... I mean, like, the Bratz one is mental, but, like, the Monster High one is just, like, why? They are not old enough to be selling for that much. Or that rare. Like, they're so freaking common. But anyway... let me get this bitch out of here, because there is literally only one doll. Or at least there should be. I don't know what this bitch... I don't know what this person did. I ordered this doll because she was $30, and that was like a really good price, and it's a very specific doll. This is not just like, when you see her, you'll think I'm crazy, because I do technically already own this doll, but it's a very specific version, and it matters to me. And it is Draculaura from Gloom Beach. She also has the earrings, which I didn't have. She has her original shoes. She has some, like, I think they're the Draculaura from the Coffin set, like Draculaura's Coffin set. I think they're her tights, but like cut like this. I don't know. They might not be, but it's what they're reminding me of. And then, yeah, here is her face. She is wonky, but I love it. And this was specifically the one I was looking for, because the one I have has a very, like, her face does not look in two different directions. Like, she does not look this, like, dumb. Do you know what I mean? Do you see it? She looks like she's looking in two different directions. Whereas, like, I guess an example could be like this Draculaura. You can see, like, it has like her eyes facing like normal. Like, do you see that? How the eyes are like normal and not wonky. And then this is like the classic Monster High screening. This is like 2010 Monster High screening. So when I found her for like literally so cheap, I was like, that's mine. That's mine. I didn't even give anyone like time or anything. I just like snatched her. Like, I think someone else was like put an offer on her, and I was like, absolutely the fuck not. No. And I snatched her. So yeah, I now have the Gloom Beach Draculaura of my dreams. I do actually have this doll's bathing suit, glasses. I did already have the shoes, but yeah. And I do have the, God, what do you call it? The sunscreen? So, and now I have the earrings. So I'm literally only missing this doll's wrap, which is really annoying because I'm missing Draculaura's Gloom Beach wrap. I'm missing Frankie's Gloom Beach wrap. I'm missing... Oh, this is in Gloom Beach. Cleo I have, but she's missing her bracelet. Gulia's missing her entire fucking outfit. But whatever, anyway. She does have glue seepage. Like, we're not shocked. But I did actually go to... Where did I go? Oh, I went to Canadian Tire. If you don't know, that's like Home Depot in Canada. We have Home Depot, but it's like basically the same thing. Just literally called Canadian Tire, and it's a Canadian company. But anyway, I went there, and I got some glue gun, to deal with people like this. Hey, how you doing, guys? So we're gonna be dealing with this bitch and this bitch that you guys have seen in a clip already. You can get a brief glimpse of her, but yeah, she has also really bad glue seepage, as you can see. Happens to Kanekalon girls too, so we'll be fixing these two up along with some older dolls. Ironically, I just felt this Draculaura's hair. Tell me why I can feel the glue seepage leaking out of it again. Like, this was one of the dolls that I restored when I restored my entire Monster High collection. It's leaking glue. She's leaking glue. Yeah. Anyway. Glue Gun does not get rid of the glue, by the way. It, like, gets rid of it on the surface level. I mean, yeah, if you spray it in the head and, like, keep spraying it in the head and, like, let it dissolve the glue, it will go away. But the problem is that the glue is, like, pretty much the only thing keeping the hair in the head. So you would have to do that very carefully. Rinse it out very carefully to not lose all the hair. And then you would have to, like, if you can perfectly get that to happen, where it's perfectly clean inside and you didn't lose all her hair and it's not all fucked up, then you can go in and use, like, Fabri-Tac, which I haven't heard any bad things about, and people have been rerouting with it for over 10 years at this point. So I don't think it'll be a problem, but yeah. How many years has it been? Has it been 1 or 2? I feel like it's been like maybe 1 year and she's already leaking again, and I'm like, bad bitch, bad hoe, fuck you. Oh, she fell off the stand. Anyway, bad Draculaura, mad, leaky fucking fuckers. I hate Monster High, they leak, and it's annoying. If glue seepage didn't affect Monster High, I literally would probably have them all by now. I just can't be bothered with the glue seepage. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye! Yeah. Hey guys, so today we're going to be washing up some doll stuff. So, a bunch of this is shit that I got at the thrift store. And then I got this Venus online, finally. I do have an arm for her, so she's good. But she needs to be cleaned up, obviously. And I got a bunch of this shit at the thrift store, so I'm going to clean it up, even though it's not that dirty. But yeah, let's get started, people. Should I really be putting this in the water? It wasn't working before. Okay, that wasn't working before. Okay. And then the other thing I probably shouldn't put in the water is a pleather jacket. But other than that, I think it's fine. So we're going to be using some dish soap, baking soda, toothbrush to get this started. Now, of course, I'm going to take off Venus's necklace. And then I'm going to pop this G3 bathing suit into there. Let's start by getting her hair wet. So while I am washing Venus, I'm also just letting the clothing soak. And again, I wash Venus the same as I wash all my other dolls with dish soap and baking soda. As you can see, I scrub her with the baking soda and the dish soap. Nothing happens. She's fine. I even clean the flocking with it. I wouldn't scrub super hard on the flocking, but you can go in and clean it up a little bit carefully. But I made sure to really scrub down her face and her body and everything because she was really gross. Then here you can see I am rinsing her. And then I am cleaning up the clothes out of the soapy water and rinsing them off so that they can dry. And then I'm detangling Venus, and my God, was she annoying. Her hair was so matted up and tangled. I can't even. It was so annoying. But once I got it done and boiled her, she was a lot better, despite her glue seepage, which then I removed. And then it showed how many broken hairs she had. So I had to pull a bunch of those out. But yeah. In the end, she turned out really well. And I'm glad to finally have Basic Venus in my collection. Hopefully someday I will get the few missing pieces that I'm missing to her. So I have a fully complete one. But whatever. Okay. I've boiled the water. And I've let it sit. Not very long. But as you can see, boiled it just fine. Here, I'll even turn on the fucking light. You can see boiling water. It's not burnt. Kinecolon's always stubborn to boil. I will say that. But it's boiling just fine. And look, I've even dunked her flocking in there. It's fine. Just be careful around it. See? If you go and touch it with your thumb, that's when you have problems. So yeah, you can boil dolls with Kinecolon, and you can also boil dolls with the flocking on the side of their heads. It's fine. Just be careful around the flocking while it's wet. Because, yeah, if you dig your nail into it, it can cause an issue. And here are their afters. I'm pretty sure I only filmed cleaning Venus. Because I believe Draculaura was literally just cleaned while I was removing the glue seepage. So, yeah. So here's Draculaura. So this video is probably going to be combined with their unboxing. But here is Gloom Beach Draculaura. I did not boil wash her hair just because I don't know. I was lazy and I really don't want to deal with more glue seepage. But here she is in her wonky glory. You can see I do need to take some boiling hot water on a tool and kind of straighten that out. But yeah. She is perfect. We love her. I love the slightly wonkier version of Gloom Beach. Draculaura, I don't like those super, I actually have her over here. I don't like do you see the difference? I just don't like this one as much. But she's going to be my killer style Draculaura. But yeah, that's my original Gloom Beach Draculaura that I've had for a very, very long time now. And I am just missing the shirt to this fashion pack. I somehow have the earrings before the top. Don't know how that worked out, but anyway. So that's where that Draculaura is going. But yeah. I literally, this doll gave me the earrings. So I have the sunglass, the earrings, the bathing suit, and the shoes. I have multiple pairs of these. So I'm literally just missing this doll's wrap now. Her sarong, whatever you want to call it, to complete the doll. I mean, other than like her Gloom Beach card, but like I don't really care about the postcard. But yeah, hopefully I can get the sarong soon. I'm also missing Frankie's sarong, and I believe I actually have Frankie's earrings. And then Generation 3 Monster High basically gave me her sunglasses. So, yeah. I genuinely think I'm just missing Frankie's sarong as well, because I also have the purse. So Frankie and Draculaura are just missing their sarongs. Cleo is missing a bracelet. And then Ghoulia is missing her entire outfit. And Jackson is missing his ball. And I believe that's everyone. Oh no, Claudine. Claudine is missing her earrings and her frisbee. So, yeah. Anyway. Gloom Beach Draculaura. Very pretty. So happy to have this version. I've been looking for this version for a while, because this is the version I remember as a kid, not the fixed version with the like later version of Monster Heist. Like, I don't know if people understand what I mean. Like, this is like a later edition screening for Monster High. Like, this is like their fixed version, the less wonky version. I don't know. I don't like it as much. I prefer the new one because, again, it's just like, this is the Draculaura I grew up with. This is the Draculaura that everyone had, that had Gloom Beach Draculaura. Like, if you watched a video and someone showed you Gloom Beach Draculaura, or your friends had Gloom Beach Draculaura, you would have had this one, not this one. I didn't even know this one was really a thing. I thought she would have been more like a reissue for Black Friday back then, but no, she's actually an original Gloom Beach Draculaura. She has the elastic legs. I think she might just be a later version. Either that, or they just randomly one day decided to fix the face. I don't fucking know. Anyway, enough about her. Let's talk about Venus McFlytrap. So, here's Venus, all cleaned up. Like, Venus is actually kind of a transformation, because, I mean, you saw how busted down that doll was when I got it. She looked like a whole ass mess. And the only thing that really remains is there's a slight pink stain, if you see it, right on her cheek, that you can't really see in real life unless you stare at it. So I'm not really that worried about it, but yeah, that's like literally it. And then she has like some broken bits. I don't know if you can even like see them. But like, yeah, like you can kind of see them. She has like a lot of broken bits in her hair, but I haven't bothered going in and trying to get rid of them all. But she is glue free, thankfully. I did manage to get her glue free. I tried the like method with like, okay, so in the video it's called SIF, but in several countries it goes by a different name, and in Canada I do believe it goes by Vim. So I tried the Vim method, SIF method, whatever you want to call it. It didn't work. But I didn't try specifically the Scrub Daddy version of Vim/Sif/GIF, because it literally goes by 3 different names. So I didn't try that one specifically. I would like to at some point get a hold of a bottle of the Scrub Daddy version just to see if that was what it was that it wasn't the Scrub Daddy version. But yes, it didn't really work. So I ended up having to go buy a bottle of Gugon, which I fucking hate Gugon. Gugon works. That is true. Gugon works and it does its job, but you usually have to wait like an hour to like 2 hours for it to sit. And then usually you spend like another hour scrubbing the shit out of their hair, depending on how many dolls you did. Like, yeah. Like, it can take up to like 5-10 washes of fucking dish soap to get all the Gugon out. And then you have to like recondition them because then by then their hair is like jacked looking. But yeah, here's Venus. I'm happy to have her. This is how her flocking is holding up, which I don't really care what anyone has to say. Like, this is really good considering I didn't really like care. I wasn't being like careful or anything. So the fact that she's really just missing a little bit here is pretty shocking. Like, I didn't obviously smother this in Gugon, but like all around this top part was touched by Gugon. So she is a little bit patchy, but it's not like really bad. But yeah, she is rocking her outfit. She does have her shoes. She has her shoes, her leg vines, which don't want to stay up, but yeah. Shoes, leg vines, tights. She has her purse. She has her skirt. She has her shirt. She has one arm vine. I do not have another one. Sadly, I thought I did, but I don't. She does have all of these earrings that she's meant to have, thankfully. And she does have her necklace. So that's Draculaura and Venus. I could show you like the other dolls I did when I did the glue removal, but they're over yonder. I think they're actually put away, so I won't show you, but yay, these two. I'm happy to add 2 more to my collection. I also, a little bit ago, I don't know how long ago it was. There's a video, a YouTube short on my channel of it, but I did also buy another basic deuce and clean them up. So if you want to watch that, you can watch that. And that's like it right now for Monster High content. Like, I don't have a lot. So yeah, enjoy this like brief bit of Monster High content. I am looking through Monster High listings and stuff when things get posted, but again, like, I'm very specifically looking for certain things, and I'm very cheap. I'm not as like spendy as I was for Monster High. But yeah. Make sure to like and subscribe and do that YouTube stuff. And yeah, I'll see y'all later.